Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyward Sword HD. Last episode, we had a pretty eventful thing just going around the fields around Skyloft. We kind of destroyed an establishment. We then completed a minigame that honestly I wasn't planning to complete. And then we ended up figuring out that there's another place open to us that isn't really open to us quite yet. But this episode, we're just gonna head down. Let's head down to the surface like we have been meaning to do for a while. Because, like, Zelda's been down there and we've procrastinated quite a bit. So, I mean, sure, why not? Let's just get down there. Here we are. He's gonna try to talk to us. Good thing that in the HD version you can ignore anything that he has to go and say. That isn't story-based, by any means. Master Link, we've arrived. This is a fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Please proceed with caution, Master. Okay, will do, Fee. Now we're down in the surface. Time to see what the surface world is like, while also not getting your ass kicked by enemies immediately. There we go. So, you might have noticed there, before I wrecked them down, those are Deku Babas. And in this game, they actually take a little bit more skill to beat than just swing your sword. These are actually a good representation of that. So, you have to hit them in the way that their mouth is going. And you can stop their momentum by swinging at them to go and, like, bat them away. Or you can use your shield, which I didn't actually use. And welcome to the Sacred Grounds. That was a very haunting cutscene to kind of introduce us to the area, but yeah, we're here. There's also a rune on the door. Fee has something to say about that, so... Master, I have information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed, shut by a powerful unidentified force. Yeah, it seems like there's some kind of rune on the door, so I'm gonna leave that be for now. I mean, the only thing we have is kind of looking down there. Yeah, there's like a smoke coming from there. Let's just head down here. Let's see what's going on down here. That's basically our only lead. Young one. Child of destiny descended up from the skies. Raise the sword of the goddess. Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Okay, will do. Okay. What did we do? Master Link, I am sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. Yeah, I kind of saw it, like, you can't... I've also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain the process to you? Nah, I think I can explain it pretty well, Fee. Understood, Master. Hold up and select Zelda as your dowsing target and point in the direction you wish to search. Okay, so with that, we unlock dowsing, which means we can basically tell where Zelda's at most times. And it says that she's up there. So yeah, let's head back up. Okay, so I think this should bring you right up to the temple entrance. No. That was the wrong one to go up. This should be the temple entrance. The one down here. Yep. And let's douse for a second to go and see. Okay, wait. Yeah, she's definitely in there. Oh! It just opened. Okay. Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link. Oh, Link. Good, very good. Since you have already gained control over the sacred power that lives here whenever you point your sword skyward, Skyward strike is yours to command. It's proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my promise as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Her arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to the land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet, all is not as it should be. Spirit Maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part of. Link. You are concerned for the Spirit Maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable. But for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue as well as you do. She has set out Farron Woods to discover the destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Farron Woods. You'll be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. So I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location and act as your waypoint from afar. Point at X and press A to place a beacon. Okay, will do. Don't think that's gonna count. Come on. Come on. You know what? That should be good enough. Oh my god. Yeah, that's one of the more annoying parts of this game. It has to be directly... Okay, there we go. You cannot see it from where we are. A beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you are no longer used for a beacon, you can remove it by pressing A on the map. Use your beacons as well, and you will find you'll never fear of getting lost. Go now and head into Farron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one they call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chests within this room. They might prove valuable to you on your journey. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. Will do. I mean, let's explore this place a little bit more. There's kind of a grove area here. There's a place behind her. Oh, there's a fairy. Which I might actually get rid of my suit for. I think that's going to be the best course of action, actually. Oh, Link, no! Well, there goes that idea. Don't worry, I'll come back and I'll get that myself later. But that's great to know that a fairy's there. And there's a treasure chest here with another bottle. Sweet. So we do have a potion for the time being after wasting that. Kind of wish we kept the soup a little bit longer, but thought I could replace it for something that actually mattered. Damn, she wasn't lying about that beacon. Okay, let's go and keep heading forward on our... Oh my god. Already? Already there are dangers. Out of the way, scram! Okay, let's go and help this guy out. Because this is not going very well. Okay, let's go and get you down. Okay, there we go. Took care of him. Easy. Thanks for jumping in there. You rescued me, bud. Just who are those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things have been going on lately. Hey, there's nothing wrong with me. Or my friend. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. Hey, bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there is some kind of place above called the Isle of the Goddess far up into the sky. Apparently, those old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from the Isle of the Goddess below. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would there be all these statues all over the place? It's a real head-scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more about it, doesn't it? Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Oh, I see you're a man of culture as well. Alright, bud. You'd better brace yourself, because what I'm about to do is blow your mind. So, get this. People actually live on the Sky Island, and they get around by flying on the back of huge birds that are way bigger than the birds down here. Sounds about right so far. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess as residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. I don't know if that's necessarily how it works, because you wouldn't need knights if there was complete free conflict. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. Yeah, Skyloft is pretty advanced currently. But it does not stop there, bud. The Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it's all filled with wonders that we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold and an endless spring of mystical water that feeds a river from the places. One sip from that stuff and you'll live forever. Okay, one, the buildings are a right thing, because there are a lot of buildings made of gold. Two, the water is endless. Three, you don't live forever if you drink the water. Trees are heavy with plump fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic flowers bloom everywhere. Not wildfires. That's a completely different story. And the weather, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That's the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong. It's beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? You know what? Yeah, I'll hear your story of embellishment. Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. Haha, me, whenever I run into people who don't like video games. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info. Sounds about right. Link picked up the ruby in the cutscene. I did not expect that. Whoa. What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? Statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? Seems about right. I think I had to save in order for him to actually, see something. So, you know what? We're gonna do a save on a different file so I don't end up messing up this episode. Goro? What was that? The statue just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on. Do not make a big guy beg. I had to know. Yeah, and that will be my little secret. Actually, I don't know if I can tell you or not. I have to examine the statue further, but who knows what I might find out. Yeah. Well, all you know for sure is that it reacted to me, and you aren't getting it. Currently. Let's open up this shortcut. And let's head back in. Let's head more toward our waypoint. Master, now that we have access to the stone statue, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back where you left. Fuck that amiibo! Please call me anytime you'd like to use an amiibo. You can also enable or disable amiibo usage from the options. Okay, yeah, fuck that amiibo. That is the one thing I will say for sure with Skyward Sword HD. Nintendo, fuck that amiibo. I like Zelda from this game. It's a good character to have a figure of, but fuck that amiibo. It shouldn't have happened. Neither should the Metroid amiibo have happened. Amiibo that's used for like things like other game modes and quests and fast travel shouldn't be a thing, even though the fast travel isn't a big deal because a lot of people were making a big deal out of it. It's more a big deal out of principle of having it, but there are statues everywhere. You aren't really locked out of anything, but still is a stupid thing to go and have on an amiibo. Just gonna make that clear. Okay, I can't make that fall currently, but I think this is a good place to end the episode. Next episode, we will head off into the woods a little bit more, and we'll figure out where Zelda is through our dowsing. See you guys in the next one. It very much seems like she's over there. This Ordonherder here, signing out.